What's good, everybody? It's Ryder G tapping in with a reaction video. Today, we're going to speak up on Wes Watson. We're going to give our opinion on his what defines success question he was asked at the Fresh and Fit podcast. Now, for those of you that don't know Wes Watson did this stretch in prison and allegedly, according to him, was a shot caller. And he's been doing all these interviews the last couple years, talking about his story. He blew up on YouTube. He's been making he made success. You know what I mean? He gained success. He's rich. He's well known. He's a celebrity now, and he's really criticized for his loud, outspoken, aggressive um, manner. You know what I mean, he comes at you a little aggressive, like you gonna do it this way or no way, my way or the highway. You know what I mean? That's how he gets at you. But you know what I mean. So we're gonna check out this podcast. I guess he crashed out. He flipped out on the podcast. Uh, a lot of people are saying he showed his true colors. He got out of character or in character. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think a lot of the things he says is legit, and I agree with it. But it's how you say it. You know what I mean? The way you say it. You know what I mean? If you get at someone all crazy, of course they're gonna be like, "Whoa, back up." You know what I mean? So, and they're not gonna want to hear you out because perception is everything. Um, your first interaction is everything. You know what I mean? That's gonna determine whether someone's gonna wanna mess with you or talk to you or deal with you half the time. So, all right, yeah, man. I mean, a lot of shit, like I said, a lot of things he says is legit, and I utilize that in my life, like staying in shape, uh, just that mindset, being locked in. But a lot of people have different um definitions of success. You know, some people think success is having family. You know what I mean? Some people think success is having a car. Some people think success is just making it by, just living. You know what I mean? Not being in debt. Some people think success is just being alive. And then some people think success is having cars, jewelry, clothes, money, fame. And that's Wes Watson really. He's all about money, cars, clothes, fame, and not everybody's about that. But he's trying to let everyone know, like, you're gonna do it my way or no way. My way works, your way doesn't. So we're gonna check out this video and we're gonna give our opinion. Let's go.
Across the board. If you're not ripped, it's everything is up front. Like I don't hide anything and I show everything. Blessed man. Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
In my definition of success is across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean fucking shit to me.
So basically, you gotta be in shape to be successful, according to Wes Watson.
If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass. But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you gonna lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not gonna listen to you. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. So I mean, this is what people say. Oh, it's not about the money, it's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's the goal, to really excel in every area. I roll in most rooms.
So basically, success, according to Wes Watson, which it does make sense, is not only financial, but it's your health, it's your mental, your emotional mind state. So it's a whole, it's a collective of things that make somebody successful. So there's different definitions of success. So he's a little, you know what I mean, a uh, little rough. You could say a little aggressive.
with successful entrepreneurs, and they're it's pathetic. They'll have like a before and after picture of their fitness shit, and their after picture looks like their before pic. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're not embarrassed of this shit? Like, you have enough money, and that's what you put out. You're that big of a pussy. Like, I just can't get behind anything that's not done at a high level. So knock the one thing off the board first, then the next thing, then the next thing. Jados is ripped, rich, and rare. I mean, the whole thing. What's rare mean to me? It means no vices. It means no drugs, no alcohol, no bullshit. Not to hide behind nothing. I mean, what's rich? I mean, you get to do what the fuck you want. You don't. I don't need you to be a billionaire to say you're rich. Or other people, they'll see that even I rent my place. It's $95,000 a month. But they're like, you rent your place. It's like, you dumb motherfucker. You don't understand how to even operate at my level. People don't buy a $24 million house. They buy $24 million worth of properties that would bring them more money.
Investments,
Dump all
credit.
that into that fucking liability and live in some $24 million pad you bought. Stupid. Fucking make investments and you bring it back to this. But everybody thinks they know some shit. And if you don't have the results that I want in some area, I can't fucking listen to you. So most people, I won't listen to them.
But you gotta give it to him, bro. That should make sense. It's like someone tries to give you advice, and you're looking at them like you're not. You're trying to give me advice to succeed, and you're not even successful. So it's kind of like I'm not gonna listen to you. It takes a certain type of individual to get your attention. So I understand that. Makes sense.
What are they going to tell me? Some motherfucker comes up to me at the gym. He's like, hey, you should do your push ups like this. And I say, why? So I can look like you, motherfucker? And the guy's like, oh, no, but like, it looks like you're going to hurt your. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit. Why would I want that?
Look, there do be people like that though. They'll go to, hey, do it this way, do it that way, and you look at them like, bro, you're not even in shape. It's like that's just how people are. I don't know. Everyone wants to give advice, and you know what I mean, you're only gonna take it from if you can clearly see it's working for somebody, you know. But if you can clearly see it ain't working, then come on, you know what I mean. But it makes sense. It makes sense, bro.
Or these motherfuckers go in my comments and I'll say some shit on purpose. I'm like, rent or buy. And if you ain't at the level to even do either of these, shut the fuck up and don't even participate. And they just get mad. It's like you don't get to have an opinion if it's not an option for you. You don't get to say my chick's BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3. And that's the worst thing about these motherfuckers. They try to give you relationship advice. Motherfucker, you got a borderline Miami 2. That's like a fucking Mississippi 6. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up. But this whole thing. People don't think I'm gonna put the measuring stick to their motherfucking face. They better just watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. And if someone is beating you, just ask them. Just be humble. Like, your bitch is better than mine. How'd you get her? That car's way more than mine. How'd you do it? You make more than me. What's up? Like, just fucking ask. And that's the thing.
It's true, bro. Like a lot of people, instead of saying, "Hey, how'd you get that Rolex?" or "Hey, how'd you make it?" or "How'd you get that job?" or they rather beef it with you and diss you and go at it with you and smut you up. So it makes sense, bro. It really does. From a real person perspective, it makes sense, bro.
Are humble enough to ask. That's my shit. It's got to be across the board. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There's me rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have the normal shit. Fuck that. Chick's got upgrades. Done.
Well said, Wes. God damn, with the fire. Shit.
I've been watching Goldie's content. That's the reason. I've been watching Goldie's content. He be getting me in trouble. My chick don't like his content. She's like, he's making too much sense.
Shout out to Goldie. All right, what about you?
Supposed to follow that up?
It's tough.
All right, so this is where it starts. They're gonna ask this guy's opinion, and they're not gonna agree with each other. Just say that.
Get him. Well, hey, what you guys were saying.
My definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. Christ said himself,
Okay, right away he came out. He said, "Success is not all about wealth." So they're the exact opposite right away. And he basically saying he's more spiritual, like family, health, and things like that, and not really about the wealth. So this is where the conflict is gonna come in, the argument.
what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? And essentially, when I think of wealth, I think of materialism. It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
You have
than
money.
the person.
Does he have money?
No,
Do you have money?
no, I don't
How
have.
much
I don't
money do
have.
you have?
I don't
Does he
have money. But here's the thing. Why is money
How much?
valuable?
How much do you have
Why?
money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a
No,
nobody.
but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm not.
trolling.
I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't
I
have a
just really have
Ferrari.
to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
Can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot of money.
He's doing all right.
Okay.
It's okay.
This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why
But
not?
if he does have money, he can't say that.
Why not? Why
can't.
can't you say? Why must you have the thing
Because
before you
I-
think?
Look, I don't always agree with Mr. Wes Watson, but on that particular subject where he says, if you don't have money, how can you sit there and say, oh, I don't need money, or if I had it, it won't change me, or this and that? And it makes sense. Yeah, how can you say, oh, nah, I don't want that if it's not accessible to you? So it makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Hang on. Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical
Let
is
me ask the question.
hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is
How do
hypocritical.
you even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed to
I know
ask
what
the
you're
question?
gonna say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're gonna say, why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even
I was
people,
asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was
They
asking
can-
if you
even
did.
poor
I don't
people-
know who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No,
it's
definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely so.
not.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at the studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's
Are
life.
you proud of who the fuck
Bro,
you are?
why
Now
don't
look
you
at, are
let
you
me
proud?
quit?
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is?
There you go, bro. Tripping. You can see the veins pop out. Yeah, he's definitely getting out of character. Or in character. Let me know what you think.
That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've
and
been-
tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No,
you
they
guys.
go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
where
they-
get
Body shaming like a mofo.
raped up the ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's
you're
what
talking about shit
happens.
you don't know.
They go to prison where they get
Let's
raped.
Now you get your ass
Hold on,
beat in
hold
front
on,
of
You think
everybody.
that's
guys,
better?
guys,
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success. And
Having tits.
Yeah, he got under his skin, bro. Like, bad. He's ready to get off on him. Or not.
And 10-inch arms is what a man is, you guys.
Let's let him
Please
get his.
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his thing out. And then,
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
yeah.
Titties.
Anyway, back to where I was at.
Dudes.
Yeah, prison. But anyway, if you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And yes, I do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that true wealth is having a wife, and true wealth, that is what I think it is, and that is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
then
what
when
I
you go
think
to the beach
success
with your family, they're like, "There's my stud dad right there, standing there.
Do you have
that stud right there with
do
his
you
shirt off?
do you have children?
Look at that
Do
stud.
you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
I have 2.
You have 2. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If
else
they
is
saw
worth
me
more
standing
than your
there, they'd be
children?
like, my dad's a
Look, it just depends. It depends how you were brought up. You know what I mean? If you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, yeah, you're gonna expect that money. But if you were born struggling, but your dad he was a hard worker, and you're making ends meet, you're still gonna consider him a man. You know, if he has his own house or his own car, that's successful. You know what I mean? Uh, Healthy, things like that. So it's just there's a difference. Like one guy, Wes, all about wealth and health, and what he says is the total package, but it seems more about fitness with him. Fitness is key to his success. Oh boy, family is his key. So two exact opposites bumping heads.
superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
He works easy. God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining
That
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack.
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack.
Nobody's
Do you usually attack armed men in Florida?
All right.
Look
Let's
at
just
your goddamn self.
guys.
I've never seen such a pathetic motherfucker.
Okay, well,
let's chill out a little bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let him.
look like.
Let's let him.
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Dude, fuck.
Is that what they look like?
This is the
let's let
problem.
Yeah, he going after that head. He don't like when you talk about his head, you feel me?
Society. And people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it. That's the problem.
Well, at the same time, it's like you gotta watch your mouth too. It's like you can't walk around like, I'm so and so, or I'm rich and famous, and you ain't shit because you out of shape and you can't do that, bro. And that's where a lot of conflict comes in. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, and you come off real aggressive, bro. That's what it is. And a lot of times people expect respect, but they don't want to give respect. So that's a little bit what he got going on with himself. Like I said, I mess with some of his content. I utilize some of his 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 ethics in my programming, in my workouts, in my lifestyle. But it's how you get at people, bro. You can't be disrespecting people, talking down on them. You know what I mean? So, and not everyone's gonna agree with you. Everyone's gonna have their own opinion. It's not your way ain't for everybody, and that's just the way it is, bro. And you can't expect respect, and you're over here hollering at people, and you expect them just to bow down to you because you got money and you're famous. It don't work like that, bro. So it's a little bit of it goes both ways. You know what I mean? The respect. So that's that.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally,
So do
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But I
blood
mean,
sports.
We can agree to disagree.
We can have
We
a.
can move on, but Jesus Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
Men usually have
he has-
hair. We
he
can
has
agree on
cro-
that too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
I think we can see each side has
By
different opinions.
choice, crossing gender barriers. By growing tits.
So, what about you, brother?
All right, nice.
Crazy.
being successful is effectively
Round number 2. Let's get it.
acting on your intentions. And I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God. And so success to me is fulfilling on your intentions, but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating. And if you're not, you're doing something that fills in that gap that's equally effective to contributing to a moral society. And I think if you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
The craziest thing is, if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys are.
Why is helping? Why is helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking to.
I asked you a question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I ask you, though?
Am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the answer is no.
It goes both ways, bro. Like, if you give someone a Rolex, yes, you're helping them financially, not emotionally. See, I think he's talking more like emotionally, spiritually. Wes Watson's more like, I'll give you $10,000. I'll give you a Rolex watch. He'd rather just give you money and material things to satisfy you. So it just depends who you are and what you need. If you're in debt and you need money, you give me that Rolex. Cash it in. You know what I mean? So it just depends, on the situation. So it's circumstantial. That's all it is.
So if you give them...
Well, you guys are assuming we're only doing something.
There's no right or wrong answer. It's circumstantial.
About materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Jesus Christ. These Karens.
The answer is no.
Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead, buddy.
How the fuck did these guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like
You didn't answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We've got different of opinion here. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
This is why they split it like this. I'm sorry you got put over there.
No, I know.
You don't really fit over there. We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh, man.
I'll still answer the question. Is giving someone an expensive watch...
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not an argument.
Like, Jesus Christ.
They're skilled at some things.
Fucking said
Hang on. That bass guy right there just said, hell yes, shut up. That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with them.
Different guys on the
this
panel.
is why most people don't invite me places.
Guys. Different guys on
Yeah,
the
we
panel
can tell.
have different skill sets and different things that they bring to the
We could tell his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey, bro, your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head, you little faggot.
Are you sure you shake your head? Or?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Miguel.
We're on Rumble, right?
We're on YouTube.
All right, there you go. Look, there's just different opinions, different circumstances for different people. You know what I mean? Wes Watson got his couple guys with him. You could tell they all got money. They probably hit the gym every day. They're all in shape. These guys, they look just a little more on the leaner side. That dad bod. Who knows how much money they have? But Wes Watson is more fitness and financial, and they're more family, spiritual, emotional. So, like I said, it just depends who you are and what your situation is. You know what I mean? And so that's what I think. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, let's go.